Hey guys, this is your weekly Innovation Insight. British bank HSBC announced that it will sell most of its retail locations across the US, reducing 148 branches down to 58. The remaining locations will be repurposed into international wealth management centers. The bank is repositioning itself from retail banking to focus on the banking and wealth management needs of its high net worth clients. HSBC will go from 1.4 million customers to about 300,000 in the US and will not be servicing customers with basic checking and savings accounts or balances below $75,000. This news comes shortly after Citigroup unveiled its plans to exit its consumer banking business in 13 markets and turn its focus to wealth management. Next, Curve breaks records with largest ever equity raise of £9.9 million on Crowdcube. Crowdcube is an equity crowdfunding platform setting multiple records on the platform. Curve has closed the largest equity raise, sourcing nearly £10 million in funding from 11,795 investors in 54 hours to support the rollout of the Curve OS platform in the US and the launch of Curve Credit in the UK and Europe. Curve is basically about connecting all your debit and credit cards to one account so you never have to switch banks. All cards become contactless and work with Apple Pay, Google Pay and Samsung Pay. Lastly, retail mania has reached teenagers, that sweet, sweet age of innocence where we discover the joys of high school, a first love and now fund investment. Fidelity Investments said it would give to 13 and 17-year-olds not just debit cards and savings accounts, but also an access to investment service that would allow them to trade US-listed stocks, Fidelity mutual funds, and most ETFs with their parent supervision. This comes on the back of a $2.3 billion valuation for Greenlight, a startup that tries to teach children about money through investing. There's no minimum age, but parents approve every trade. And not to forget the recent personal finance lesson offered by Mark Cuban, billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks basketball team, who said he thinks buying Dogecoin for his son is educational. We once prepared children for the financial futures by encouraging them to open lemonade stands and tabulate their expenditures in paper checkbooks. So why not prepare them for a world in which trading is easier than ever? So, what do you think of this new market segment? In summary, HSBC is selling most of its retail locations across the US. Curve breaks records with largest ever equity raise of £9.9 million on Crowdcube. Fidelity Investments is giving 13 to 70-year-olds access to an investment service. Thank you for watching. This was brought to you by Leadapreneur.